in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Body Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue. Thinking this is warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist but you smell me. One spark and I bet you I'ma blow up. They throw my name around. Get stupid then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A bunch of thinking in us, man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up, but drink a knife through the game, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the plaques to use Decepticons. Fake rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float like up in the storage and I'm E-Man. Up, down, then I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle Clans get defeated. Hot samurai, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy ball. Bad attitude like Maracas, my whole to the A, and I bet you can stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. To get that honey sauce on me, I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What is going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. Death Battle Fridays. You already know what it is. We're doing a reaction to Death Battle. This time, Thor versus Wonder Woman, and we are going to get into it. Who will become the victor in this battle? I legitimately haven't seen this battle in forever, so it's almost like I'm watching this for the first time. Normally when I watch stuff like this, I'll watch it once or maybe twice, because Batman versus Black Panther was just too dope not to watch like multiple times. But but normally I watch it, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a long time since I watched it. And since somebody suggested it in the chat last week, we are doing that today. So make sure if you got something that you want to see that's on Death Battle, let me know. You know, if we haven't covered it, we'll do it on the next show or whatever. But just put it in the chat, put it in the comment section. You know, always take you guys' suggestions. You know, but hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant channel. But you already know what it is. The real question is, are you
Say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
All right. let's see who is all in the house. And make sure, let me put it like this. Make sure you checking out my man Blue from Blues House Live. Y'all see him in the background right there. He was talking Mr. Terrific in that the impact of a smart, intelligent black man. Does that fuel STEM programs in children out there that want to be part of this, part of, the STEM programs out there? So make sure that you guys are checking out my guy Blues House Live, of course, part of the Blurred AF. So you already know he's gonna get the love and the shout out over here. All right. Okay. Let me see what's all right here. It was all up here. Erica D, aka She Loves Fantasy. In the magnificence, I like that. I feel like Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes when I say magnificence. Thanks, Blue, for that layup. Andre Ware, what's up? What's up? He said, don't forget to taste the biscuits today. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like real quick, Andre Ware, real talk. I don't like my food to mix. I just had this conversation with my team lead at my job. We were talking about it. I'm one of those weird people that I eat my food separately. So if I got mashed potatoes, I got corn, and I got a steak, I would literally eat my mashed potatoes, my corn, then my steak. You know what I mean? I don't like my food to mix. And I know some of you big backs, you know what I'm saying, it's out here just shovel food down your mouth. Not me, son. Not me. It's just funny that you said that. I had to bring that up. D Stizzle, the master behind a lot of these biscuit videos. You know what I'm saying? He put the chicken sauce on there, the honey sauce. I just butter the biscuits up. Shout out to my man D Stizzle. Roberta, the church auntie. Good morning. And she got the Cinnabon minis. Why you so love? Man, it's the only. Now I will say this. The bad part about having a gluten allergy is I can't eat any breads with gluten wheat in it. It sucks. The good part about that, though, especially after I seen somebody put like a loaf of bread in the water and they were squeezing it out, I ain't got to subject myself to eating fake stuff, so I got to pay more for bread, but I guess it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? When it's not phony. You know what I mean? So wavy things. Good morning. Not going with the domestic violence, man. Nah, we are equal over here. They say women are equal to men. Nah, we want to see fair play. Hey, let's be real. Wonder Woman is no joke, though. She is no joke. Hey, Sharita, good morning. My man, Deron. Why, my brother? What's up? Calico is up here. Kiana, what's up? Good morning. Xavier Phoenix, good morning. He said, let's get it magnificence. I might have to do that, but not like magnificent, like the lady from Disney. Now we gotta do something else. I should do the most diabolical. I should do my own version. The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi. The magnificence. I hate you. I don't even know you, but I hate your guts. Xavier Phoenix, what's up? Good morning. Tina, aka Minty Guys, good morning. Junior Network, good morning. Let me see. My man Rashad Walker, good morning. My man Marley Mars up here. Good morning. Yeah, we gonna see. We are going to see this morning. Eric Shaw, what's up? Good morning. I knew my brother was gonna come in here. Because I know he want to see this fight too. He want to see this death battle. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to see a death battle. I love. You know what? What hurts? I can't eat pita bread either because of the flour. That sucks. Unless it's like rice flour, coconut flour. It's got to be alternative flour. You know what I'm saying? Sheep Animation is good to see you up in here. Of course, Sheep Animation been rocking with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I look, that was one of my favorite skits of all time. And Boss Hog, what has it said about you that haven't been said about Afghanistan? Bombed and depleted. Oh my God. All right, all right, all right. Let's get to it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. But before we get it, let me go ahead and make sure the shot. I mean, I went from the crew. Now that I changed it to the magnificence. I mean, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show y'all still part of the crew, the magnificent crew. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you know you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that been holding it down for Dre Mack and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. All right, all right. Of course, shout out to the magnificent crew, magnificent crew. Shout out to all of y'all. I really appreciate you guys. Because I'm trying to tell you that $2.99 a month really helps out the channel a lot. Every time that you send a super chat, it helps out the channel a lot. You know, so I really, really appreciate you guys. I used to put up my Cash App and stuff like that. I just, me personally, I just don't. I don't know. It feels like I'm begging. And you guys could donate if you want. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. It just, I don't know. It's funny because I don't know. The money would come directly to me if it's a super chat. I mean, if it's a Cash App. But I just feel, I don't know, I'm one of those content creators that feel kind of weird about it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But hey, look, this listing got big. Shout out to May Kent because she was my first, when I was able to get subs, she was my first sub. Of course, she's most definitely down with Recast T'Challa. So I most definitely appreciate her because she was the catalyst. She was the first. So I always shout her out to being my first subscriber. And then everybody else that came after that, man, you have no idea how much I appreciate y'all. I love y'all because y'all rock with me early in the morning after I didn't have my behind whooped at work. And I'm still up in here just, you know what I mean? Like ready to go as much as I possibly can. You can tell when I'm tired though. Trust me. You've been here longer than Tori, you can. You know what I'm saying? But like, where is the Ovaltine? And I asked myself the same question. Where's the Ovaltine? He said, and Roberta with the $2 super chat, she was like, Machiavellians? Oh, okay. Machiavellians. Oh, okay. Back resurrected. Nah, I like that. I like that. All right. So, I got to go ahead. And you know what? I got to hook you up. Taste the biscuits.
Taste the biscuit.
Thank you.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Thank you so very much. He's like, May was the first sub. You were D-Sizzle. You were the first super chat. You were the first super chat. So I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I feel a little weird putting my Cash App up. You know what I'm saying? I know the Cash App directly comes straight to me or whatever. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. I don't know. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I legitimately feel like I'm begging. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want something. This is just me. I didn't want to, something just to scroll up. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that I have. I appreciate you guys' super chats. You know what I'm saying? Because then I get to play fun stuff or whatever and have fun with it. And yeah, does YouTube take some of the money? Yes, they do. But I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't. You know what? I don't want. I just feel weird. I don't know. I feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to get out of my shell or whatever. I don't know. He said, "Where's my Rance Allen biscuit?" You know what? Because I do have to get this Thor versus Wonder Woman together. So let's take a quick commercial break and let's get right back. Of course, to the Dre Max show. Let's you all right. I know what you want.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now you can own one of the greatest gospel albums ever on the road, with only giant hits and legendary stars.
Biscuit. I know the truth about it. I love. Oh, how I love this biscuit. Oh, how I love this biscuit. It is the best biscuit. I know.
This treasury is not sold in stores, and when you call the toll-free number now, you also get another entire album of all-time gospel favorites. We now return to the Transformers.
Sometimes I wonder, what do new people that's discover me for the first time and they're rewatching this, be like, what in the whole? Why is there a gospel? What is Taste the Biscuits? And why is there a gospel song for it? How I put this on everything. Sunday coming up, are you Sunday churchgoers, or maybe you're a 7-day Adventist and you go on Saturday? You know what I'm saying? You worship the Sabbath. Some of y'all gonna be sitting there like, oh, how I love this biscuit. Oh, how I love this biscuit. Yes, Lord. It is the best biscuit. Woo! I know. Let's go and do an A and B selection. I would like to, talk about these biscuits. Oh, how I love these biscuits. Lord, I thank you. Hallelujah for the biscuits. Somebody gonna be called. Somebody. Yo, somebody's gonna come up and give their testimony. I would like to. Yeah. Oh my God, because I can just picture this. First, I would like to give, because I know I'm just petty enough to do this. First, give an honor to the guy who was first in my life, to the pastor, to the first lady, to the people in the church, to the usher board, to the choir. I would like to thank you. But you know who I would love to thank? Jesus. You know why I would love to thank Jesus? Hallelujah. For these biscuits. Oh my God. Lord, I only had one can of biscuits, but God saved me and gave me 2 cans of biscuits. Hallelujah. And then on top of that, woo, like manna from the heavens, I had some honey sauce. Yes, Lord. Oh. Oh. And you know the organist go get it. You know the organist go get it to a taste the biscuits. Taste the biscuit. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh. I will pay good money. I would pay good money to see that. I am not. Oh my goodness, I pay good money to see that. All right, I done cracked myself up. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, boy. I'm just saying, I would pay good money for somebody to testify that they done got they butter biscuits. Oh my God. All right. All right. Whew. All right. I'm done. All right. All right. Let, you are yo. Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I think sometimes church is the best when people are real. And when people say, first, I'd like to give an honor to God who is first in my life, to the pastor, to the first lady, to the usher board, deacons, the choir. I love the way y'all say praise God. And then they get real with their testimony. I was out here on the corner last night. Suck it, what? All right, I'm done. It does. It does. Oh my God. All right. All right. Whew. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I told you. I'm trying. Amber, I'm telling you now, I am petty. I am petty. I don't know why I'm like this. My grandmother said God didn't give me the good sense that he gave a donkey. I'm like, golly, grandma. She said I ain't got no sense. Oh, and since I ain't got no sense, I gotta take a just can I get another quick commercial break? Just real quick. This is more of the Dre Mac Show.
Will be
Right back.
taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the butter spread. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread. Get your butter spread all on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my mac and cheese.
We now return to the Transformers.
Somebody in my comment section yesterday said I am obsessed with Tyrone Magnus. I say yes, we're going out for ice cream and we're getting ready to play on the swings and everything. You can come too and swing with us. Wouldn't that be fun? Something is absolutely wrong with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I really do make fun of him, it asks D Stills where he got that from. But I missed that Tyrone. That Tyrone was fun. That Tyrone was fun. You know what I mean? No trying to push politics or whatever. You know what I mean? Like really push it. He was fun, man. That's I think, you know, like I said, I make fun of him, but that's what we really miss is the way he used to be and the fun that he used to have. You know what I'm saying? That's like me cracking up. You know, we're talking about butter biscuits and all of that. And then I just start going real political, like real either far left or far right. It doesn't matter. And it becomes more of I'm trying to bait you into all this animosity towards whatever instead of just having fun and talking what I'm talking and still give you some realism and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know. I think that's what it really is. It ain't like I don't hate the man. I don't even know him. I just really hate his critiques now and where he went to. Just want you to come back home, brother. That's it. Just come back home. All right. He said I was at work when you played the Gospel Biscuits album. I burst out a short laugh. I looked around to make sure nobody heard me. Oh man. I'm trying to tell you, I just be thinking of just the craziest stuff. Just when D Sizzle hit me with that, I'm like, okay, first of all, I gotta give a shout out to Miss Roberta who got the song first. And then I was like, hey, D Sizzle, you got to do something with this. So he makes a short clip, and then I put the rest of it together, like the gospel albums and edited and all of that, then do that as a bumper. So yeah, that's the way it came across. So It started off with Miss Roberta, it went to D Sizzle, and it ended with me, and that's what we got right. That's what we got right here. Oh man, I forgot my mama biscuits. My mama biscuits. Oh man, yeah, and I think that's what it is, man. I just want him to come home, like come home, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I you know, like it's just that's yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna always be it. And I'm a one day, well, okay, let me say it like this. So my 5-year anniversary from the first video, the first live stream I've ever done is coming up in August. August the 21st is the first live stream that I ever done on my channel, right? So I'm going to go one day, we're just going to do reaction videos, and I'm going to just make a collage of some of my old live stream so you can see where the elevation came from, comes into play from where I started off live streaming some of my first videos. We're just going to go through clip by clip, go some of my old videos. Some of the stuff y'all can go and see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching one of my old videos yesterday, and I've always been transparent. I've always been transparent as far as like what I really feel. No political stuff. This is actually how I feel, logically and emotionally. So I've always been like that. And I was just watching one of my old videos. I'm like, man, even though I came a long way as far as the look and everything, camera, all of that background, I just remember where I came from. And I've never changed the what's up. Always been a part of my repertoire. Do you know what I mean? Just other things has changed. I used to have a catchphrase. Do you know what I mean? I went from the catchphrase guy. I mean, Vibe Hire is a catchphrase, so do you know what I'm saying? But I had another catchphrase that I'm gonna share with you next month. So one day we just gonna sit around and do that. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to this. Y'all came for Death Battle Friday, and we're gonna do a death battle. Let's go. Thor versus Wonder Woman. Before we get started, put it in the comment section now. Who do you want to win, Thor or Wonder Woman? Like I said, I don't remember who won this. I'm gonna be honest, because it's been since this. I used to watch this when they dropped Screw Attack and Bat in the Sun back in the day. So put it in the comment section. Who do you want to win? Who do you think is going to be victorious? Thor, Wonder Woman? Put it in the comment section below and let me know.
The different pantheons of gods and goddesses have always been rife with conflict, and these heavenly wars can last for centuries.
Like with Thor, Norse champion of Asgard and son of Odin.
And Wonder Woman, Greek warrior of the Amazons and daughter of Zeus.
He's wears an arm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I don't remember who won this, but I didn't give my pick. I'm going with Wonder Woman because I seen Wonder Woman go toe to toe with Superman. So you know what I mean? I don't think they got that one on here,
This is
Maverick.
the Realm Eternal, root of the world tree and noblest of the 9 dimensions, Asgard.
Like a protector for your butt?
Shush. Asgard. Since ancient times, this colorful realm has been inhabited by warriors so powerful, many believe them to be immortal deities.
And they sort of were, but being immortal in Asgard is a funny thing. See, every few thousand years, these fellas go through a little apocalyptic event where everybody dies.
Then they're born anew with only vague memories of their previous lives. This is the cataclysmic event known as Ragnarok. And Asgard's newest king, the All-Father Odin, was determined to break this cycle.
So he fathered the best damn warrior the realms had ever seen. The mighty Thor.
Thor spent most of his life living among his people and defending his realm from its enemies.
You are crazy.
And he was good at it. Like, really good. He's their tank and DPS all rolled into one when it comes to raiding other realms. And boy, does he look the part. This guy is 6 feet 6 inches of pure muscle. And possibly lead because he somehow weighs 640 pounds.
Thor was trained by the...
How the whole entire... Okay, that's weird.
Best in Asgard and has proven his mettle across multiple worlds. He helped found the Avengers and has defeated everything from giants to demons to other gods.
As a real-life god, Thor is super strong, super fast, and super durable. And even on those rare occasions when he does get hurt, he patches up real quick with his healing factor.
And of course, being the god of thunder lets him control lightning and even the earth itself.
But Thor isn't complete without his iconic arsenal. He wears the Belt of Strength, which doubles his already impressive might, and he swings around the most awesome tiny little hammer you've ever seen.
Mjolnir is an ancient weapon. 65 million years ago, it was forged by dwarves by harnessing a star. Its construction was so intense, it caused the star to explode, and its fiery remains eradicated the dinosaurs.
Talk about metal!
Speaking of metal, Mjolnir is forged from Uru, an extremely durable iron-like ore that is highly susceptible to enchantment.
Me and my brother was talking about, because we were actually doing talking about doing a comic book. We're actually technically been talking about this for a minute, but using the figures that we have to basically take the picture, then digitize it into a comic book, which my brother was doing. He took the picture of his characters, then use an app to make it look like comic book, and then tell a story. So we were talking about that, and we were talking about like a weapon that, you know, that some people can use. Uru metal is ridiculously strong, which is still weird that Hela in the movie was able to just destroy it, but that's just for showing how strong she was. But yeah, Uru metal is ridiculous.
Mjolnir in particular is enchanted to house a cosmic storm powerful enough to shake black holes. And yes, the wielders of Mjolnir can access the storm's powers, including levitation and control over weather.
Never wanted anything so bad in my life.
Unfortunately, only those the hammer deems worthy can actually wield it, or even pick it up for that matter.
Kevin A,
you must be pure of heart and noble of mind, or else it won't even budge.
Well, lucky for Thor, he's worthy of adding Mjolnir's awesome power to his own. And with their powers combined, nothing can stop him.
Thor has easily tagged Quicksilver.
I don't care. I think that was still one of the best scenes in that Avengers movie, where he grabbed the hammer and clocked Hulk upside his chin like a Mortal Kombat uppercut. I lost it.
Who at his best can run around 670 million miles per hour. And Thor can move even faster than that when his hammer is dragging him around.
Rashad Walker, you are absolutely right.
Thing. Thor doesn't really fly on his own in the same way people like Superman or Captain Marvel do. Instead, he literally chucks his hammer as hard as he can and hangs on for dear life as it takes him for a ride.
Thor has said Mjolnir is fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in 60 seconds. This means it can travel at least 350 trillion miles per hour, or over 500,000 times the speed of light.
Don't let go, Goldilocks. Hitting pavement at that speed might hurt even you.
Yeah, he'd be fine. He can withstand a dip in the sun, where it can be over 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. And while he was knocked unconscious, he did survive a bomb capable of planet busting, equal to a force of over 53 quadrillion megatons of TNT.
I'm more impressed that he lifted this giant-ass snake. Look at that thing!
The Midgard serpent is massive, capable of wrapping around the entire Earth twice. It stretches nearly 900 miles wide and 50,000 miles long. By comparing it to the largest living snakes, the 550-pound green anaconda, we can estimate the Midgard serpent weighs about 17 trillion tons.
I'm not gonna lie, if I ever see a snake that big, you'll never see me run faster. I'm gonna look like I'm in the NFL. Returning a kickoff like Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be I do not play. Now, I did want a snake, though. A little bitty one. But not that. No.
Hold on, Wiz. I know my snakes, and it looks like that Midgard serpent is actually constricting the earth. By squeezing prey, a snake can apply pressure 16 times its normal weight. So Thor didn't just lift a really heavy snake. He outmatched 272 trillion tons of force.
That is correct, Boomstick.
Goddamn right it is.
It is
Thor
important
is a monster,
to stress
though.
the unbelievable power Thor possesses. So much so that in fights with other godly beings, whole worlds can shatter. If it ever comes to it, he can even enter a state of warrior's madness. While he loses some control doing this, his power increases tenfold.
Why did we put this guy up against Raiden again?
Exactly.
Well, Thor's cocky attitude has put him in all kinds of trouble.
Now, in the recent comics, it was a couple years ago, he was a Herald of Galactus, which made him even more stronger than what he already was. Oh my God. I am not going to lie. That's probably one of the badass, besides, let's not forget 90s Thor, the heavy metal Thor they tried to do on Thor Ragnarok. On Thor Love and Thunder, but that movie was bad, so nobody cared. But him being a Herald of Galactus was stupid OP. Stupid OP.
He's even lost Mjolnir's power more than once as a result.
Yeah, the hammer isn't invulnerable, and if Thor's holding on to it, its enchantment can even be tricked. Like that one time the Hulk used his own hammer against him by moving his arm. Why, you hit yourself?
So to teach Thor a lesson in humility, Odin banished him to Earth, transforming him into a handicapped human.
You call that a handicap? That's a limp. I'm over here with a friggin' shotgun for a leg, and I'm not even allowed to park in those special parking spaces.
Still, it turns out sending Thor to Earth was all part of Odin's plan to alter the cycle of Ragnarok, as such a thing had never been done before. And it worked. 4,000 years after the previous Ragnarok, Armageddon was stopped for good, and the gods were free. All thanks to Thor. And a giant time-traveling floating sentient eyeball. But mostly Thor.
Can't make this stuff up.
I accept your surrender.
Just say, I accept your surrender.
Legend has it that lost among the waves sits a solitary island called Themyscira, shrouded in secrecy and inhabited solely by women.
Hey, Wiz, guess what's my new #1 vacation spot?
Hello, nurse. Despite their paradise isle far from civilization, the women of Themyscira are more dangerous than you'd think. They are Amazons, immortal warriors created by the Olympian gods. Their mission? To spread the peace and justice of the gods to a barbarian world.
Let's be real. Who should have made it with this? Who the Saiyans should have made it with was the Themyscirians. Oh my God. Just think of Saiyans and just I put this on everything I love. I think this will be amazing. Just think about it like this. A Super Saiyan Wonder Woman. You know what I mean? Or a baby conceived through the Saiyans and the Themyscirians and they made a kid. Nobody in anime will be able to touch those kids. Nobody. Nobody.
And ship anything to you for free within 2 days.
If you pay an annual fee.
But a bunch of centuries later, they were kind of out of the loop. These chicks had never even heard of shotguns before.
Until the day a military plane crashed near the island. Determined to reconnect with the world and establish peace once again, the Amazons held a tournament to select a representative.
The final test requiring each lady to block a bullet from just a couple yards away. Damn, they don't mess around.
The winner was one of their youngest, a brave woman known simply as Diana.
And that's how she became the Wonder Woman.
Due to her warrior heritage, Wonder Woman was trained from a very young age in just about every aspect of combat you can imagine.
Because what else are you going to do on that island?
Well, that's what we were talking about with Storm. That's why I know that they don't like Jodie is it Sophie Turner? Am I saying that right? But anyway, because she's tall, she's chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's a little older, but if they do a older version of Storm, I can see them going that route. You know, especially if they're bringing them their merging worlds or whatever, I can see them doing that in a rebooted universe. Would I love Jamie Lawson though? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Or Jodie Turner Smith. I don't know why I call her Sophie, but they want somebody tall. So I do agree. Get you a tall woman to play Diana in the DCU, and I think it would. Nothing against Gal Gadot. I liked her in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I liked her in the original Wonder Woman movie. But I need someone with a little bit more better acting chops too. Just saying. I want Diana to be complex.
She's a master with swords, axes, spears,
And badass.
bows, shields, hell, pretty much anything that isn't a gun.
Her Amazon physiology grants her super strength, super speed, heightened wisdom, and the ability to heal from most wounds almost instantly.
And she can fly, just like Superman. How else do you think she'd get around? An invisible jet?
Yep.
That's stupid. How'd you even remember where you parked it?
To further improve her deadliness, she carries a rather unique arsenal, among which are her iconic bracelets of submission.
Ah, that sounds like some weird BDSM shit.
Well, they kind of were, but the universe has been reset more than enough times to change all that, thank God.
Right. Anyway, those bracelets are her greatest tool for defense.
Forged by the smith god Hephaestus using the remains of Zeus's legendary Aegis shield, the bracelets are impervious to nearly anything, including gunfire, demon lightning, and Kryptonian heat vision, which can be hotter than the sun.
They can summon Zeus's lightning or even the indestructible Aegis they were made from.
To avoid collateral damage, the bracelets also suppress some of Diana's strength. Taking them off vastly increases her godly power.
Oh, and she can use them to summon weapons like her magic sword.
That's
Also forged by Hephaestus, this sword's edge is so sharp that it can slice through microscopic atoms. This
That's
means a
crazy.
precision strike from Wonder Woman can cut through
Yeah.
nearly any material.
Man, this asbestos god makes some top-notch stuff. Wonder if he does commissions.
Well, he's not responsible for Diana's final weapon, the lasso of truth.
This unbreakable whip has the power to make anybody it touches tell the truth.
Let's be real. Let's keep it a buck, comic book fans. I hate to say this. I hate to say it like this. But it was some horny dudes with some straight fantasy. Oh boy, some other stuff going on when they create some of these characters. She has bracelets on, she has a whip, she got on some Wonder Woman hooker boots. There's no parallels in this that you guys see. Woo! I do. Oh boy.
Bad news for any cheating boyfriends she might have.
What other depraved thoughts must you be thinking?
God, your daughter's got a nice rack.
Shall I kill him now, my queen?
Of course, she doesn't need weapons to prove her awesome combat skills.
According to Batman, Diana is the greatest melee fighter in the world, which is no small feat in a universe with people like Karate Kid, Deathstroke, and Batman himself.
Did you say the Karate Kid? Man, Daniel's son's really moved up in the world.
The point is, Wonder Woman is a master martial artist who's trained all her life.
Dope.
And while she has no official birth date, we do know she was born during the age of the Roman Empire, specifically when they employed centurions. Including the additional time she spent fighting in Valhalla before going back in time, this means Wonder Woman must be about 3,000 years old.
Oh, things.
I'm about to say, I believe that. It was some fantasy going on. All right. Yeah, Amber. If you go back and look at a lot of Silver Age and even even the 80s and early 90s, you were like, what freaky comic book artist was doing this? I mean, but I believe Thor is older than Diana, though. If I'm mistaken, put it in the chat. Let me know.
Considered, she looks pretty damn good for her age. And that's more than enough time to become a master ass kicker. It also helps that she's pretty darn quick. She's kept pace with Superman and defeated the speedster Professor Zoom. Well,
hold on. I'm gonna just say it like this. You would know where I'm at because I already know that's what she got. I'm not playing with Wonder Woman. She gonna crush me with her thigh bones.
Blind.
At one point, Wonder Woman was battling an ancient god who had fragmented himself into trillions of pieces, each spread to different corners of the universe. And while he summoned his pieces back at faster than light speed, Wonder Woman was able to stand in his way and block all of them.
That's insane!
That's
she's
crazy.
moving so fast, there's like a bunch of her.
Moving thousands of times the speed of light can do that. In fact, she's moving so fast, she's probably breaking all manners of quantum physics.
Yeah,
she's
she
also
is.
ridiculously strong. She punched Doomsday into literal dust and helped pull the Earth around.
The force needed to move an object out of the sun's orbit equals around 1,000th of the object's mass, including the Earth itself.
That's
Assuming
stupid.
Wonder Woman was pulling her fair share, this means she can lift 2.2 quintillion tons.
Exactly.
And Grandpappy Boomstick always told me women were the weaker sex. I don't see him lifting a third of the Earth.
She's also incredibly tough. Nuclear explosions hardly even faze her.
Oh yeah, she punched a warhead and tanked it point blank. And then one day, Superman, who can see atoms, decided to split one to test her magic sword. Surprise, surprise, it literally blew up in their faces. Wacky antics.
Even more impressive was her fight with Zoom, in which she took several light speed punches, which, according to her fellow Justice League member The Flash, hit like a white dwarf star. That would equal 2 billion megatons of force.
Unfortunately, Wendy's not invincible. She's got her own kryptonite, and it's a lot more common than radioactive alien rocks.
Her durability holds up well against almost everything, except for piercing weapons.
Which just seems like an unacceptable weakness when you're that strong.
Exactly.
Knives, swords, spears, any kind of blade will do the trick. But especially bullets, which is probably why she's gotten so good at blocking them with those bracelets.
Unfortunately for swordsmen and sharpshooters, Diana doesn't go down easily.
In fact, a good stabbing is more than likely just gonna piss her off. And that's when you learn just how dangerous Wonder Woman can really be.
Wonder Woman is stupid.
All
right. Before we get to it, put it in the comment section below. Who do you think now, after all the information is out there, who do you think will win this death battle? Wonder Woman, Thor? Put it in the chat right now. Unless you're watching this on the replay, put it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. All right. While we're waiting on that, you already know. This is a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more of the Dre Max Show.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
I don't like the way the honey sauce dripping on my chicken wings, my chicken wings. But I got the honey sauce, the honey sauce for your chicken wings, for your chicken wings, yeah.
This is a fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
We now return to the Transformers.
All right, let's be real. How many of y'all will buy that album? No, my brother, you got to get your own. Hey, if you go back and look, I'm not going to lie. I watched it so many times because I had to get it just right to get it to flow right into the video, that the brother's face when he was like, hey, I just bought a new album. The brother on the left was like, huh? What? A new album? Let's listen to it. Oh my God. Anyway, let's get into it. This is the death battle we've been waiting for. Thor, Wonder Woman. Let's go.
The combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of godly people makes me want some godly food.
I like the animation already.
No man can enter Themyscira unannounced.
Stand down, wayward maiden. This sort of thing never turns out well for women like yourself.
Oh, wow. Sexist, maybe?
I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
Oh, let's go. Oh, the Wonder Woman thing. Let's go. Yeah.
You are undone!
Broke that shield. She can dodge that lightning. She got the speed advantage. Yeah. He has the speed advantage. Oh, you're not hitting her with the lightning, Thor.
Stop holding back, Diana.
Not that she's holding back already. Oh, wow. Oh.
Mighty tornado!
Oh, they going up for Capcom Marvel versus Capcom 3. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Oh, I forgot. He does have Mjolnir. That might give him an advantage in speed. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Okay, let's go. They hit each other though. Good match. He is against some rocks.
Such reckless abandon. Poor misguided fool.
Ow. Here you go. You're gonna hit it, Thor. Oh my God. I do get here. I mean, knocked you to the moon. Oh. Did it break the moon? She has some speed advantage.
The god of thunder relent.
Nope, you're not. Yep. Nope. They ain't going.
You will to me.
Oh, I think she got. She got him on the ropes.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead.
Excuse me?
He's in the rage. Yeah. Yeah. He over here wigging. Speed advantage. Well, that's so true. What? Did she keep?
You're not worthy.
Wow! She killed Thor? Yo! Hold up!
Whoa!
Hold up! Wait, I haven't seen this. Yo, what in the whole? I didn't know she. Oh my God! I did pick Wonder Woman though, but good God! Oh my God! Yeah, I gotta hear the explanation for this.
Oh, Wendy! Looks like somebody's been watching too much Game of Thrones.
Thor and Wonder Woman matched each other in some surprising ways. Their weapons were enchanted, their years of experience were similar, and even their super modes did almost the same sort of thing.
But Lady Wonder had a couple big things going for her.
Speed advantage?
Speed.
Yep,
sure,
speed
Thor's fast enough to tag Quicksilver, and his travel speed with Mjolnir is just stupid fast. But Wonder Woman's shown that she's even more stupid fast in combat over and over again.
Such as when she blocked trillions of God shards flying at her from the edges of the universe. Most likely faster than any speed Mjolnir was capable of.
Yep.
She was even able to catch Zoom in her lasso, despite how he wasn't just running ahead of her in physical space, but he was also ahead of her in time.
Yeah.
Wrap your noggin around that one.
Yeah.
Thor's durability was greater than Wonder Woman's, but the difference in strength was a different story. In fact, when comparing their Earth and Snake feats, she was 8,000 times stronger than him. But the final nail in Thor's coffin was their choice of weaponry.
Mjolnir may have been tough for Diana to defend against, but it couldn't exploit her weakness to piercing weapons.
Nope.
Meanwhile, Diana's magic sword could slice at a microscopic level. Something Thor couldn't possibly be prepared to defend against.
Nope.
You could have skin so tough that you can take a bath in the sun no problem, but it won't do a damn thing to a blade that can literally sever your atoms.
Ultimately, while many of their talents were evenly matched, Diana's speed, strength, and weaponry proved too much for Thor Odinson.
Yep, he was done, Thor.
The winner is Wonder Woman.
I picked Wonder Woman. I was just like, the speed advantage alone, I already knew that Wonder Woman was going to win, but that was good. I'm not even going to hold you. That was really good. Hold on real quick. We'll be right back with more of the Dre Max Show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the butter spread. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread. Get your butter spread all on me.
return to the Transformers.
All right. That was a really good death battle. Not even gonna hold you. That was a really good death battle. I wasn't expecting that end. That end was wild because the sword does pierce Adam, so it was gonna kill him. It was gonna get him. And I already said she had a speed advantage. Soon as they showed the speed of speed, I've always looked at, especially these death battles, if somebody has the significant speed advantage, I already knew it was gonna happen. So that's what I liked about here. Make sure that you guys, yeah, I did see that, Tina. I did see that, and yeah, Judah Vision. I did Batman versus Black Panther. What, 2 months ago? 2-3 months ago. It's one of my early reaction videos for that. So make sure that you check that one out if you want to see my reaction to that. But man, who do you want to see in the next death battle? Make sure you guys are going into the comment section. Let me know who you want to see. I actually have no kind of idea. I finished the Transformers or the robots, version of this. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what you guys want to see, and we'll make sure to get that done for you. Of course, man. I got you guys, but you already know what it's time for.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta wrap this up. I don't have all day today because I am tired. They beat my behind at work yesterday, so I am tired. Yes, I used to do the superhero beatdowns, the Batting Sons. Used to watch all the Batting Sons before. I don't know what happened to Batting Sun. Not even gonna lie to you. But used to love their content. But there was more on votes. I know Death Battle was controversial. But they have more material, so I'm using more of their material for reaction. So yeah, I used to love Batting Sun. But you guys tell me, what do you want to see on the next Death Battle? Death Battle Friday. Put it in the comment section below. And if you are the one I pick, I'll make sure to shout you out on the next live show. But don't forget to hit my man Blue up right in the back. He's over there talking about Mr. Terrific. So make sure that you're hitting up Blue's House Live. Make sure that you're hitting up my girl Mika G at Cinematic Nightmares. You know what I mean? Make sure that y'all go and support my people with the Blurred AF. And of course, if you look at the chat, if you look at the description of this video, everybody in there is who I support on this smaller YouTube space. Besides Torian, because we all try to be like Torian. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'ma holler at you guys later. Peace and vampire, man. Enjoy you guys this weekend, man. Where is my outro at? Because you already know I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.